I'm trying to find the best atmosphere and fan base in the NFL as an away fan. And today we're in Cleveland at the Browns Stadium. Good morning. We are heading to Cleveland, Ohio. We've never been to Cleveland. We're going to the Ravens and the Browns game. I've heard a lot of bad things about Cleveland, so I want to figure out if that's actually true. I've also heard it's very beautiful from the people that actually live there, so we're going to experience everything. We're going to go to the best restaurants, the best bars. Today is Saturday, so tomorrow's the game. So tonight is all about Cleveland, and then tomorrow we are going to rate Cleveland Browns Stadium. We got tickets super cheap because nobody wants to go and watch Cleveland, but I'm super excited to see the city and the stadium and the tailgating. I've heard that's wild as well compared to Minnesota last week, which had zero, no offense. But we will see you guys in Cleveland. We are at DCA right now and we are about to get on our flight. So are you excited for Cleveland?
Yeah.
She's not as excited, but I'm excited because I like going to cities that maybe get a bad rep and maybe you can see the great things about it. So we'll see you in Cleveland. Made it to downtown Cleveland. We're staying right downtown so we can experience everything. Right now we're going to the map room, which shout out to Max Loeb. He's the guy who actually recommended this place. He actually does content as well, so go follow him. So we're going there and then we're just gonna walk around downtown and look up the best places to go. Did a little bit of research, go see the strip downtown, and that's pretty much it. So we're gonna show you guys what Cleveland's like. Yeah, the stadium is over there. I know you guys probably can't see that, but it's on the water. It's actually really nice down here right now. Yeah, we're gonna walk up here and see the stadium. It's probably like 50 degrees maybe. It's not cold.
It's windy.
It feels so good out. But honestly, like downtown looks really pretty. It looks super clean. So far it looks great. We're gonna go look at the stadium, so I'll show you guys that. Also, I don't know if you guys can see the windmill up here, but fun fact about my wife, she is deathly scared of windmills. She is not a fan of windmills. I want anybody to comment who has the same feeling because I want to know if other people, I'm not dogging her on it, I'm just curious if, I'm not. I'm genuinely curious if anybody else is scared of windmills. I'm sure you're out there, so comment if you actually do to make her feel better and let me know there's more people than just her. And there's the stadium. It is absolutely beautiful. There could not be a better spot for a stadium. Downtown's right here and the stadium is right here. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It's right on the water. This is really cool. I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan, actually. I've never seen a stadium actually on the water, which is crazy. They're getting a new stadium. I think it's gonna be down here too, but I'm not 100% sure. But man, that is just a gorgeous view for sure. Huge fan so far. Perfect location. Because a lot of stadiums, they're not right downtown. Usually you have to drive to actually get there, but this is walkable. What? The windmill? She can't even look.
Why is it there?
Why is there a windmill right there? That's funny. Now we're actually heading to the map room, but just looking at Cleveland, I don't know why everybody says it's like a shitty looking town because it looks gorgeous to me. Right now it's cloudy, but I mean, it's cloudy on the East Coast everywhere. So yeah, big fan so far. And then here is the map room, which Max says that's got really good pizza. So Max, I'm holding you to it. So we're about to go see. I think we're gonna go with this 9th Street Heat, which is marinara, pepperoni, jalapenos, hot honey drizzle. I got a bumbleberry and honey beer, and it might be my favorite local beer I've ever had. I don't even know what bumbleberry is. I'm gonna be 100% honest, but it is amazing.
Is that the cheesy bread?
Looks like a pizza. All right, cheesy bread review, no flop. That's good. It's like pizza. I really like it. The garlic's really good. I'm gonna give the cheesy bread, just because it's too much like pizza, I kind of like to pull apart. I'm gonna go 7.5. This pizza looks so good. Let's see the flop level. Let me get the biggest piece. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of flop. Oh no, it's not bad. Not a lot of flop here. Nap room pizza review. We got hot honey jalapenos, and pepperoni and cheese. Actually, the crust is a lot better than when you first taste it. I mean, it's bar pizza, like it's good, like for a bar pizza. This is like a drunk pizza, which doesn't like kill the score. I'm gonna give this a 7 flat. It's good. It's just like, compared to like Miami or even Minnesota, I would definitely recommend coming here though. It's a really cool place, especially if you just want to like hang out and watch the games. Really great place. So thank you, Max. Appreciate you. All right, we just got done at the map room. What'd you think of it?
It was okay.
It was okay. It was pretty good, but I really like the atmosphere of it. And if you're down here, I highly recommend going. It felt like kind of not a dive bar, but it just felt like a local place, which I really enjoy when I go to different cities. So I highly recommend map room, especially if you're drinking. I feel like the food would be much better if I was like hammered, but it was pretty good. So now we're heading back to our hotel. I got some work to do, and then once we're done that, we're gonna go somewhere else. I'm not 100% sure yet. We're gonna go to like the strip that also Max recommended and see if there's some bars and stuff. I really want to watch Georgia and Texas, so that's our next goal. And it's raining here, but yeah, I like Cleveland so far. Really like how chill it is. It's not crazy. The traffic is not like nuts down here. Apparently everything opens at 4 o'clock, so we're gonna see that. So we'll see you guys at the next place, wherever that may be, or whatever that strip is. So this is apparently, I didn't know that Cleveland Superman was made here, actually, I believe, which is probably the coolest thing that I've seen about Cleveland. I've never really heard of a lot of great people except for LeBron here. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Fun fact about Cleveland, Superman was created here. Now you can't tell me that Cleveland is not pretty. Honestly, you're lying at this point, in my opinion. It is absolutely gorgeous. They have the Cavaliers thing right there. I don't think the Cavs play right there. There's a C right there. I have noticed one thing though, is a lot of people are repping the Cavaliers, which makes a lot of sense because they're a lot better than the Browns are. But I'm a little bit disappointed in people not rocking the Browns. But to be fair, if I was a Browns fan, I would not be doing that either, just because of all the bad mistakes that they've done over the past couple years. So I don't really blame them. But it's really cool down here. Oh my God, it's windy though. We're gonna go try and find some kind of bar or something down here. We're kind of just exploring. We're not really looking for anywhere in particular. Yeah, just looking around. There's like a casino down here, which I might indulge. My hat just almost fell off. That's how windy it is down here. Is this the Windy City? I don't know. We might go to a casino, probably not, but somewhere. All right, so we are going to Johnny's, which is another recommendation I heard. It's a fun little bar. It's only 6 o'clock right now, so it's kind of dead down here. Hopefully we see a little bit more, but we're gonna go into Johnny's and see if it's popping a little bit later on. But right now it's pretty much dead. Okay, I was wrong about that place. That place is called Johnny's. I don't know if it's the same, but we're going to Johnny's Little Bar and Grill. This looks more our speed. That looks very fancy. So I think we went to the wrong place. But we're at Johnny's Little Bar and Grill. Looks like a dive bar. We just left Johnny's Little Bar. That was a cool little spot. I feel like it's more niche. Like if you're a Cleveland fan, that's like a cool place to go. Felt a little out of place for sure. They had the Cleveland Cavaliers on. They just had a lot of Cleveland stuff in there, a lot of Cleveland sports. It feels like a nice sports bar. I liked how it actually felt like Cleveland. She's trying to fix my hood. So now we are going to, I looked it up, so 4th Street is apparently like the strip where everything is going down there. So we're gonna see what that's like. It's getting a little bit later, so right now it's 7 o'clock. So I feel like we should see some people out. Probably stay out till maybe 8 or 9, see if it actually gets a little bit popping down there, see what it's actually like, but we are tired. But I want to see what the nightlife is like in Cleveland because everybody says that Cleveland does not have a nightlife. So we're out trying to find it right now. So we'll see you on 4th Street. Oh, this is cute. It's really cool down here. This is exactly what we were looking for. We're on 4th Street and this is like nice. It's a whole bunch of strip of different things. So maybe we'll find something to go in. Hopefully we go into the right place and not piss off the natives who live here. So So we're in a Cleveland store that is really
Oh,
cute.
that's happy.
This says, "Why is mommy sad on Sunday?" A coloring book.
Depiction at the most disappointing moment in Cleveland sport.
That is so funny. That is funny. I love how Cleveland buys into they're unlucky. But to be fair, Cleveland won a championship in 2016. That's more recent than Baltimore. I mean, if you count the Cavs, but this place is cool. So 4th Street looks way cooler than where we were just at. This is definitely the spot.
Only one. 4th floor.
Right down here is cool. We've been missing it all along. Me and Sarah were about to give up.
Well, one street over is like...
Yeah, one street over is not, it's a little bit sketchy, but right here, I mean, look at all these people, dude. So we're going to Jolene's, we're going to the Honky Tonk Bar. We're gonna try the Honky Tonk Bar. And apparently this barbecue is different, so excited. So yeah. This is a Nashville bar. Nashville. I think he's playing in Cleveland. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but that is Rocket Arena, which is the Cavs. I don't know if they won tonight or not, but this little place down here, top tier. Place is really cool. That like Nashville type bar, me and Sarah have decided we're gonna open our own bar like that. That's gonna be our next investment. Really cool spot down here. Don't know where we're going next. We're gonna go grab some food down here. But the Nashville bar, 9 out of 10. It was great. All right, we just left Corner Alley. Really good food. Obviously like bowling alley food, but it was really cool. It's like a restaurant with a bowling alley, which was way different. That entire strip on 4th Street, I guess that's what it is, was awesome. I mean, for a second there, me and Sarah were getting a little bit scared about the Cleveland nightlife, but it's definitely there. That Nashville type bar, elite. And so was everything else down there. I wanted to try the barbecue. Could not because we weren't feeling it, but really cool spots all over. Right down there is awesome. Cleveland in general, I don't do my ratings on downtown at all. I probably should include that in everything because when you come to games, you usually talk about downtown. Even Sarah just said this is probably one of the coolest cities that we've been to. Yeah, just because it has everything that you need. There's more chill spots. There's like that little strip downtown, but it's not too much. So really enjoyed it. Cleveland. Tomorrow we are going to the Mooney Lot. I think that's what it's called, which is like the biggest tailgate there. And we're going to show you guys everything. So you guys are going to come along and see what it's really like to go to a Browns game. A lot of Browns fans are wearing a lot of Cleveland Cavaliers stuff because they're not very good, but a lot of them said they're going to the game tomorrow, even though that they suck. So really excited to see that, and we will see you guys tomorrow. But shout out to Cleveland, really cool place. If you've never been, I highly recommend it. I think it's gotten really cool over the past couple of years based on what the people are saying. All right, see you tomorrow. We just woke up on game day and did not realize that the game is not until 4:25. That's my own stupidity. I had no clue. I would imagine that a Ravens-Browns game would be at 1 p.m. So I am kind of upset because the Rams and Seahawks play at 4:25 today, and that's like the biggest game of the year. So that sucks. And usually on 4:25 games, you can't really watch the 1 o'clock games because you have to start heading to the stadium. 1 o'clock games are a little bit better because the game ends at around when those games start, and then you can come back and watch the games. Not trying to complain, but kind of sucks. It does give us more time in the city, so we are going to go to a bagel spot. What was the place called? Bagel Boulevard. Hopefully it's a good spot. I asked people where to go to get a bagel. I haven't gotten a response on Twitter or anything, so hopefully I'm not being disrespectful by going to this place, but who knows? It might be good. Maybe nobody's been there before. So we're going to go there, get some breakfast, and watch this Washington-Miami Dolphins game that is going to be god-awful. And then we'll start heading to the Mooney Lot. So we'll see you at the bagel place. I got a French toast bagel with cream cheese and with turkey sausage. We hate egg, by the way. Probably a crime, but I've never had a French toast bagel. Now I want them all the time. This place is great. I would highly recommend it off of one bite. I think it'd be better without the meat though. It's a little weird, but it's really good. All right, Sarah, I need your score prediction. It's been good luck.
This is a hard one. I'm gonna go 28-17.
28-17. I will go
12.
She says 28-12. 12 now for some reason. So 28-12 from Sarah. I'll go 35-14 Ravens. All right, we're gonna head back to the hotel room and just chill out, watch some football, and then we're gonna head to the game. We have so much time, so we'll see you hopefully in the Mooney Lot or heading there. So I have these pants, the camouflage pants, but I feel like it might be too much for Cleveland. Yeah, I did see someone else wearing these same exact pants, and they are kind of fire. Could layer them. That's a good option. Or do I just go with jeans? I have it every jersey, per usual. Because I don't switch. Does anybody else not switch their jersey once their team starts winning? Probably. Except for Sarah. Are you wearing your Mark Andrews jersey today? Okay, good. Which one? Like the pants? All right, we're going with the camo pants. Hell yeah. All right, we're ready to go. It's going to be cold for us. Probably not cold for them. It's really windy. We're going to go to the Mooney Lot, and then we're going to the game. So I'm going to see how many times we get yelled at. Hopefully it's not an extreme amount. So say good luck to us, but excited to see Cleveland. So we'll see you guys there. It is legit freezing out here. I'm guessing because it's not cold, it's the wind because we're on the water, but there's the stadium right over there. This is AFC North football if I've ever seen it.
Baltimore's that way! Baltimore's that way! Baltimore's that way! Wrong way, let's go! Wrong way, let's go!
All right, this is the Mooney Lot. We already had somebody, as I just showed you, throw flags at us, so can't wait to see how this goes. That's probably the least of it. This is the second time I've ever been to a rival stadium. Pittsburgh was pretty bad. I've got a feeling this one might be a little bit worse. These buses are crazy. Got a bar here. We actually have some Ravens fans here. I don't know if it's a thing in Cleveland. There's a lot of buses here, which is different. All right, thank you, appreciate it. Just had someone say my pants are hard, so I made the right decision. Up the dogs. Not as a Ravens fan, you're not. So I'm here with Chef Zay, one of the biggest Cleveland content creators around. So what made you start this? Like, how do you even get this thing and why'd you want to do it?
2020 we made the playoffs, had a viral video. After I was doing some Twitch content, I was streaming video games, and then I had a viral video. I was like, oh, there might be something here with this brown stuff. So 2021 season, I started doing like little watch parties, and then by 2022, I was full-blown commentary. 2023, we had that great season, which kind of had a boost in the following and people noticing, and then I was like, I want to take the show on the road. So, and I instead of being at home during the home games, we're down here in the Mooney Lot and got the RV with the studio.
So this is your whole streaming setup right here?
But it's away games is at the house right here, yeah.
That's crazy.
This is where I do it at. So.
This is wild.
So it's this year last year was the first year, which was cool. But it sucks that we're 2-7.
Yeah, tell me about the Browns. Like, what are your thoughts on them and where they're at right now and what you'd like to see happen?
I would like to see my coach gone. So I think you guys, we're in similar territory right now, I think. And I would like to see Shador play, but I'm going to ride or die whether it's 1-31 or 31-1. So I'm ready for next year.
You're ready for
to be honest, yeah.
Is there any coach you would like to see there?
Anyone but Stefanski.
Anybody? Can you tell me why Browns fans hate Stefanski so much? Because maybe I'm not as in tap with maybe what's wrong with Stefanski.
Well, it depends who you ask, because some people don't like him because of his play calling, some people don't like because of his leadership. Like, I just don't think he's the right fit. I think his message is stale, and I just think it's time. We've ran its course. You've had multiple opportunities, multiple rosters, and it just didn't work. So I'm just ready for something new.
This place is awesome. I really do appreciate you having me around. And what's your score prediction?
You're really going to do that?
You got to ride or die with them.
I've won. No, it's not today. 24-10, you guys.
Did you know that the Ravens haven't swept the Browns in like 5 years?
Yep, I've heard that. So maybe, there'll be a glimmer of sunshine coming through these gloomy clouds, but I doubt it today.
One more. What makes the Browns fan base the best in the world?
The vibes and the family culture that we have. Like, we're out here like this no matter if it's 1-30. Like I said, 1-30.
I think that's what makes it awesome.
And these people, all you see up here, you'll see these people here all the time until they go to Brevard.
Yeah. Again, man, I appreciate you. Nice meeting you. Buffalo chicken dip.
I will partake in the meatball.
We found the Ravens tailgate here. Apparently they travel to one game a year, and it's $25, unlimited drinks and food, which is great. They have buffalo chicken dip, meatballs, and everything else. Really cool guys. Inside the bus, there's like a TV and everything else, so really cool spot. I want to get more of the Browns environment, but I'm also nervous, so I just walk into somebody's tailgate that I don't know. So we're gonna hang out here for a second. We got plenty of time. It's only 2 o'clock. Oh, we got something going on here. Same, about to ask. Oh, never mind, not fun anymore. We'll try and find the Browns tailgate, but a lot of them seem secluded, which is fine. I'm still getting the energy, and it's freaking incredible. It's awesome. I went in the bus. So I did.
Lamar's one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now, man.
We have a Browns fan saying.
Hey, come on.
Hi. Ready? All right, Josh, first of all, what's the best ticketing company on the planet?
Yeah, well, you know the answer to that.
Trail in your hat.
There's no question about that.
What do you think's going to happen today?
Okay, so if I wasn't a Ravens fan and I just looked at this matchup, I would say the Ravens are going to win by 30 points.
Go Birds.
But I know this team, and I know that traditionally we destroy them once, and then there's a really weird, uncomfortable game. I think we'll win. But, man, the wind is going to be ridiculous today. Like, it's going to be a lot less comfortable than it should be. I think it's going to end with the wind, but it might be a little nerve-wracking on the way there.
I'm going to ask you the same question you asked me. How would you rank your hatred for each AFC North team?
I think it's very clear ranking here, and I'm interested to hear what Browns fans say when I ask them, because for me it's Steelers, Gap, Bengals, Gap, Browns. In fact, I'd even put the Chiefs above the Browns in hatred.
You know what? I think I'm with you on that. Or the Bills.
I might put Cleveland ahead of Buffalo.
Okay. What do you think about the Browns fan base today and what you've seen and everything? We're in the Mooney Lot, so this is like one of the coolest, apparently, atmospheres. You got people. What do you think of like Browns and how they've treated you and everything else?
It's still early, so I can't give you a real answer yet, but I'll tell you this. Browns fans don't get enough credit for their loyalty.
I agree. I just had Chef Zay. You know who Chef Zay is?
No.
He owns that right there. He said he shows up every week, no matter what. 1M31. I mean, that's got to be something.
They've been through a whole lot worse than this.
Yeah.
But that being said, they hate us. Yeah. We did kind of steal their team, so like completely. Yeah. So it's justified. They hate us a lot more than we hate them. I have gotten a couple of chirps. But, like, it comes with the territory.
Yeah, it's not as bad as Pittsburgh. I've been to Pittsburgh. Josh Berman, everybody.
I'm to go to Pittsburgh. They're not going to like me over there. And that game might be for the division, so they're going to be riled up.
Yeah. Famous Josh Berman. Check him out. I'm going to put him in the description below.
Check out my YouTube while you're on YouTube. I'm trying to grow that.
Me and him both go to every Ravens game every single week on the road. Josh, thank you so much for your work. You're doing great stuff. So we're about to head into the Ravens game. Hopefully the Ravens win, but the Mooney Lot, elite.
All right.
What you got there? You're not allowed to see that. Only I'm allowed to see that. But the Mooney Lot's been great. Spot to be. You guys know? Bunch of Ravens fans here. It's loud. We're about to head to the stadium, but the Mooney Lot, I'm gonna give my full rating at the end, but absolutely awesome. Even though this was a Ravens tailgate, I guess, we got to go around and see other stuff. Really great. Gotta shout out Browns. I don't know, could it be my favorite tailgate? You got a lot to compete with. You got Kansas City and Buffalo, so we'll see.
It doesn't say it.
Go ahead and say that again. What are you scared of?
It's fine.
No, what are you scared of? She see, look. Her worst nightmare has came true. Listen.
Listen, Linda.
This is the reassurance you need. Look at it. It's really not that bad.
It's huge.
It's just there. It's just energy. Just think about it as just
not that much energy, though.
hopefully some of you guys actually commented saying you're scared of. I can see other
There's
people.
a little one on the big block.
I think, what is that? There is a little fan right there, if my video editor can zoom in. So we're about to walk into Cleveland Browns Stadium. I need your thoughts, because I'm not allowed to give my thoughts yet, on the Mooney Lot.
It was fun. I don't think it was anything special necessarily, but the energy was good.
It's different for sure. It wasn't like Kansas City or Buffalo, but it had its own uniqueness to it for sure. Once again, I'm trying to watch what I say because I can't give my rating till the end, but we will see you guys in the stadium and give a full review of that, because that's a big part of this. The biggest part for me is usually tailgates. That weighs more heavily, because I think that's the best part about going to a stadium. Like, I think the NFL has gotten a little bit soft on the tailgating scene, and it's more going to college football, and I want that energy back. So we're going into a stadium. We will see you guys in there. There is not like much around Browns Stadium. Some places have like tailgates nearby on the stadium lot part, but there's not much of that. That doesn't hurt my rating. It's pretty cool down there. They have a band down there and everything else, but so just a heads up, you need to go to Mooney Lot if you are coming to a Cleveland Browns game. Don't expect to come down to the stadium and find something. Just got into a stadium. See what this is about. A lot of people say this is the worst in the NFL, or one of the worst. We're gonna see what that's like, so come with us. I think we're on this side. Wait till you guys see these seats from TickPick. Row 1 on the 50-yard line. So we got these seats from TickPick. Look how crazy these seats are. This is front row, and we only got them for $255, which if you look at other sites like SeatGeek or any other, it was over $300 for these same exact seats. These were $255. They have no fees. So shout out to TickPick for giving us the opportunity to sit front row on the 50-yard line. This is definitely the best seats that we've ever had for sure. It's really nice because nobody's going to be able to sit in front of us. Also, this was the cheapest game in TickPick history. Seats all the way at the top there were only $10. So if you guys want $10 off your next NFL ticket purchase, use code YAPMATT. That's YAPMATT. You can also go down below in the description and get $10 off just by signing up. Shout out to TickPick for the seats. It's absolutely incredible here, and we have the best view that you could possibly ask for. Maybe we'll be able to say something to a player or something. Who knows? But we're on the Ravens sideline, so shout out to TickPick. The first row on the 50-yard line is crazy. These seats are great.
Because the powerhouse Miles Garrett should do what he does best.
John Harbaugh. Let's go! Dude, they're right there. Jose.
He like immediately got his jacket on.
Who, Lamar?
Yeah.
I didn't even see
Right
him.
here, by the seats.
Oh, there he is, Lamar. Roquan Smith. This is crazy. These are the craziest seats we've ever had. $200, dude, to sit in front row. Sounds expensive, but we have been to games where it's $400 just to sit, yeah, top row. Like, this is worth every penny. There's a Logie Gilman right there. This dude's playing a guitar. We have a lot of booze going. I don't even care. Give me Zay Flowers. This guy smashed this. I won't lie. lie, that guitar thing was stupid, not bass. And that's not being a rival, it's dumb. But about to kick off, beautiful, beautiful night in Cleveland. I will say a good amount of seats are still left open. Keep hearing how loyal this fan base is. Maybe the loyal ones, but a loyal would be a little bit more packed than this.
He short! He stopped!
The Ravens already got a stop on the first drive. They tried to go for it on 4th down. It was a penalty. Thank goodness for them because I think it was short anyway. Browns offense is not. I would not be surprised if we don't see Shedeur Sanders today. That's my bold prediction of the game. Is that we will see Shedeur Sanders. We have this thing right in front of us. As in, like, go down! I know it's not this dude's fault, but holy shit, man. Really? They can't find a better way? I'm like, thank you. I know it's not the dude's fault. I understand. He's like, go back out there. Go, Keaton. Oh, no. They are sounding like dogs. They're, yeah. Oh. Yeah. All right, we have a 3rd down. Yeah.
Down and it is loud.
All right, Ravens are down 6-3 in the middle of the second. The Brown fans are getting a little bad. It's starting to turn around and tell us that we suck. It's getting bad. But Ravens aren't playing good football. The Browns have a good defense. Muff punt, but it's still 6-3. Need the Ravens offense to turn up a little bit more. I expect the fans to get worse if it stays close. So I'll keep you updated. And Lamar just threw a pick 6, but it wasn't his fault. Hits it right off of Keaton Mitchell's hands, and it gets intercepted. And we're getting screamed at by these two right here.
I think it's the best day of their life.
Yeah, I think it was basically their Super Bowl, was that pick 6. But this guy behind me has been cool, but these people in front are bad, man. I get it's a divisional rival game, but holy crap. I mean, you can't turn the ball over if you want to beat Cleveland because their offense is god-awful. We'll see. It's not been great. Ravens just scored. He's kicking the extra point right now. Hold on. The extra point is good. Ravens make it 10-13. That's such a big drive after throwing the pick 6. And this guy is now quiet for some reason. I don't know why, but he's quiet. All right, we have Mabel's barbecue review. Got some barbecue sauce on the side. I feel like I have to do that. Apparently this is the best barbecue in Cleveland, and they're here, which is cool. All of it's spilling out. It's all over my face. This is really good. I would say it's a tad better than Mission Barbecue, but that's kind of what it tastes like to me. One more bite. It's the best barbecue I've had at a stadium, for sure. It's like real and authentic. 8.6. Really good. Highly recommend it. All right, halftime update. Ravens are down 16 to 10. Not feeling great about it, but 2 turnovers and they're only down by 6. I mean, you have to catch the ball if you're Keem Mitchell, and you have to catch the ball if you're LaJohntay Wester. That one drive by the Ravens looked great. I want to see more of that. I want to see him run the ball more with Derrick Henry. It feels like every time this coaching staff wants to make a change, they go all in instead of being more balanced. And Keem Mitchell feels like he's on the field too much. I want to see Derrick Henry get more carries. In a hard-nosed game like this, I want to see them both have great carries. But Ravens get the ball back to start the half, so we'll see how this goes. I still like where the Ravens are at. That's the worst football they can play, and they're down by 6. Browns' offense isn't great. We'll see how it goes. What do you think? The Ravens haven't swept the Browns in 5 years. It's time it happened. And if they want to win the division after Pittsburgh just won, they're going to have to win. So, second half is starting right now. Listen to how loud it is.
I think it's so loud.
Is Shador in the game? Shador might be in the game. There's no way they got that loud. Yeah, he is! Oh! Shador! Shador is in the game. Wow, this is crazy. I did not think I would be saying Shador.
Oh, we did this, Shador!
All right, timeout. Ravens down by 6. He's way short. 3rd down and with 8 minutes left. This game is insane. All right, we got 1st down. This game is absolutely crazy. About to have a heart attack. I am about to have a heart attack. This game is just absolutely insane. It is 2nd down and 10 with 7 minutes left, and the Ravens are down by 3. I have to show you my reaction because this is just nuts. I'm not even going to show you the game because you guys have probably seen it. Screen. Go, King! Go, King! First down. First down. First down. This is like the most high stress. Even in Buffalo, Baltimore was up the entire time, so I didn't really feel stressed. I thought they were going to win from the start, but this is, I mean, like, this is just crazy, man. We have a 1st down with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left. Baltimore down by 3, and they're on the 40 of Cleveland. Hand it off to Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers gets the outside a little bit. 2nd down and 5. Derrick Henry gets stopped. We have a 3rd down and 6. Baltimore is in field goal range though. They're in Tyler Loop range. Just don't turn the ball over. Lamar going deep. P.I. And throw the flag. And throw the flag on Tyron Wallace. Baltimore is going for the field goal. That was P.I. All right, I'm going to show you all the field goal. It's a big field goal by the rookie Tyler Loop. Kick is up. It's good. Right down the middle. All right, tie game. Right now, it is 16-16. Put your hat back down. She can't even watch. She can't even watch right now. It is currently 16-16. The Browns just had a really bad punt. We're on their side. I'm gonna just give my reaction. This is the most nervous I've been. Such a big win for the Ravens. All they need to do is get in the field goal range, and they're winning this game. I'm a Shador guy. That's like my guy. I thought he should have been drafted in the 1st round. And I'm a huge fan of his, but right now, like, to get thrown in an AFC North game, it's not looking good. And they just got to pick up 1 1st down. We got 2nd down and 12. Yeah! 1st down.
Oh, we still lost.
Do not lose the ball is what she's saying. Somehow that's third down. I thought he picked that up. Shout out D-Hop, man. He's made plays all year. All right, here they go. Third down and inches. Lamar under center. He hands it off to Henry. I don't think he got it. Fourth down. You got to go for it. Yeah. Yes. Yes. All right, let me get my explanation to her. It's fourth down and inches. You're tied with 2:55 left. You pick this up, the game's over. The defense is playing good football. I like it. I like the call. All right, they're going to tush push. Never mind, too late. You're on tush push. Here's that guy. Mark Andrews with the fake tush push. How about that, baby? Mark Andrews, I love you, baby. I've never seen something like that. I've never seen it. So he faked the tush push and he faked the handoff and went around and just ran for 40 yards. Oh, this elf is mad. This elf is mad. Wow. Wow. I'm so glad I caught that on camera. Oh, Mark Andrews. Now I'm in disbelief, man. Ravens are up by 7. That was maybe the key moment of the entire season. Mark Andrews deserves something like that. I'm sorry this is so long, Matt. My video editor. Wow. All right. We got third down with Shador. And get my reaction to the Ravens hopefully winning. Shador under pressure. He's got him open. Tackled him. First down. First down. Jerry Judy, first down. Shador gets an opening. Shador, sack! Out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds. Out of bounds. He had a guy. Third down and 6 from the 26-yard line. Shador, this can make his legacy. They're bringing the pressure. He's going deep. He didn't catch it. They didn't call a penalty. What a throw from Shador. What a, let me show you guys. All the way through. What a throw. Wow. I'm really surprised they did not call pass interference. We have a fourth down. This is for the game. It would feel really good to tell people in front of us it's over. It's hard right now because I'm a big Shador fan. I thought he should have gone in the first round. It makes me so upset that he's in Cleveland. I thought the same thing about Baker Mayfield. I'm not saying Shador is going to turn out like Baker, but when Baker started tearing it up in Cleveland, I was so happy for him. But why Cleveland? Why can't you go somewhere else? I'm really happy for Shador. I really hope that he gets an opportunity after this. Honestly, he's given more of a spark than Dylan Gabriel has. All right, here we go. Fourth down and 6. Timeout, Baltimore. All right, we have a fourth down and 6 with 1:02 left. Oh my God, Shador. I love you, but please, right now. They bring the blitz. Bring the blitz. They get it. Yeah. No pounding, no flags. Yeah, baby. Oh man. He ain't gonna talk now. I'm sorry your bet lost. Ravens win 23-16. Sarah's stress is done. She's happy now. What a win, man. Cleveland, you are awesome. I would come back in a heartbeat, but I gotta give an honest rating of everything, and I'm gonna do that as soon as I get home. I will say this before I get my rating. Anybody who says Cleveland sucked, I fully disagree with you. If there is a football weekend, I highly recommend coming, but let me get my full rating when we get home. Yeah, Ravens win. We're close, baby. Let's go. All right, I just got home from Cleveland not even 10 minutes ago, and I had to make this video because Cleveland, you are the most underrated city I've ever been to. I loved downtown. I loved all the bars and the restaurants and the nightlife. I can confidently say that if you've never been to Cleveland, you have to go at least once in your life. I can't believe how many people said that Cleveland is boring. I had one of the best weekends of my life. And if I'm being honest, it was probably my favorite city that I've been to this year. And I've been to Buffalo, Kansas City, New York, and this one was my favorite. But we are here to rank the stadium experience. I'm sorry, but Cleveland downtown does not go into my score, so let's get into it. First of all, I rank NFL stadiums based on 4 categories: the tailgating, the stadium itself, the atmosphere, and the food. Here is my current NFL stadium rankings, with Kansas City being number 1. Let's start with the tailgating, because the Mooney Lot was absolutely incredible. Even with a 2-7 record, the fans were still partying like the team was undefeated. I love the energy it had, with the decked out buses, the flags, the music, the drinks, and the food. It felt like a true tailgating experience that you don't get very much at NFL stadiums anymore, because it's mainly corporate. The tailgating gets an 8.5 out of 10. But let's talk about the stadium itself, because apparently everybody hates this stadium and says that it's ugly, but personally, I really loved it. The stadium is walking distance from downtown. It's right on Lake Erie, which is beautiful. And honestly, it didn't feel like that old stadium feel that I've heard everybody say about this place. Now, the stadium is not going to get a high score because I understand why they are getting a new stadium, but it is better than maybe what you would think. The stadium gets a 7.2 out of 10. Now, the only food item I got was Mabel's barbecue, because I've heard it's the best barbecue in Cleveland, and it did not disappoint. I loved how authentic the barbecue was. It wasn't that fake stuff that you get at every other NFL stadium. It actually tasted like barbecue. So based off of that, the food gets a 7.8 out of 10. Now, the atmosphere was incredible. As much as I hate that dog barking as a Ravens fan, it really was one of the most unique things I've ever seen. And it truly felt like an AFC North game where people are chirping at each other, but everybody was respectful. Nobody went too far, which I really liked. And Cleveland, even though they were 2-7, they brought the energy. They were there for their team and they were loud. It was not a sold out stadium, which takes off points, but I understand why fans are not going to the game. If I was in Cleveland and a Browns fan, I could not support them, especially after Deshaun Watson and everything going on with their quarterback situation right now. But compared to the Chiefs' chop or the Bills' fourth quarter Mr. Brightside, I would probably put it just below that, but I still loved it. The atmosphere gets an 8.6 out of 10. And my final score of Cleveland Browns Stadium, Matt Porter, my video editor, can you please give me a drum roll? Is a 8.3 out of 10. That ranks as my 3rd best stadium experience I've ever been to. And if you've never been to a Cleveland Browns game, I highly suggest you go out there and see the city, see the fans, and actually see a game there. It was absolutely awesome. I love you, Cleveland. If you guys can do me a favor and make sure you subscribe to the channel and also follow me on all my social media accounts, I would truly appreciate it. My next stadium experience is my last one. Unfortunately, there might be more, but I'm expecting this one to be my last. It will be Cincinnati, so we're going back to Ohio in December, and I'm really excited for that one. Once again, thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I will see you in about a month when I'm in Cincinnati. And also, if you guys can just leave a comment below and let me know what to do in Cincy as well. All right, I will see you guys hopefully sooner rather than later, but I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and thank you so much for watching.